Boy, has the FTC been busy, targeting not just Microsoft's purchase of Activision Blizzard, but also Meta. I'm going to get straight over to Julia Borston, who has more on all of it. Good morning.
Good morning to you, Andrew. Well, the FTC is accusing Meta of trying to exert undue dominance in the metaverse. A high-profile set of hearings just kicked off yesterday on the FTC's injunction to block Meta's acquisition of VR startup Within. Now, Meta and the FTC will be back in court today and again next week. Back in July, the FTC sued to block Meta's acquisition of Within, which operates the popular fitness app in VR called Supernatural, arguing that the deal will illegally boost Meta's market power in the future metaverse business. The FTC claiming that Facebook is trying to create a monopoly in VR fitness apps and that Meta should be developing its own products. Facebook, Meta, and its parent company Meta saying that they don't have the capabilities to develop a fitness app on their own. Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg and CTO Andrew Bosworth, known as Boz, are both expected to take the stand sometime next week. The outcome of this hearing could say a lot about the Biden administration and FTC Chief Lina Khan's ability to rein in big tech. Now, if the FTC succeeds in blocking this deal, that could have a real chilling effect, not just on Meta's interest in pursuing acquisitions, but also on M&A at companies in many other industries. Andrew?
So we've been debating this all morning, the implications of the suit and the implications of both what the suit does in the short term to actually maybe prevent others in the space from trying to pursue other mergers, but also the risk in the long term on the FTC side that if, in fact, they were to lose, what kind of floodgates that would open. What do you think?
Look, I think that there's no doubt that this administration is taking a much more critical eye towards acquisitions. The question is just how successful they're going to be and how big or sort of specifically antitrust violating those acquisitions are in order to be blocked. So I think this particular Meta case is interesting because it's not arguing about current competitive landscape. It's arguing about the future competitive landscape, right. Because obviously the metaverse is not an incredibly big business right now. So I think each of these arguments is slightly different, more nuanced. And this particular one is fascinating when it comes to these cutting edge technologies, as opposed to areas such as gaming, if you're talking about Activision, Blizzard, and Microsoft, which are far more mature. So I think the outcome of this is going to be very closely watched, not just by the tech companies, but also by the media companies. Right. I think there are certain sectors where there's this sense that more consolidation is inevitable, but it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, Andrew,
and it's
if
so
this
interesting.
kind of
Yes.
deal is blocked.